Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Brandon here from BPink4 TV. So guys, I finally got offered an endorsement from either Nike or Jordan. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with Nike. So they're like, Mr. Pick, on behalf of everyone at Nike, welcome to the family. With your tools and intensity, the future is limitless. You possess the caliber of talent that only comes around once in a generation. Think LeBron, Kobe, and KD. If you can match those expectations, big things will happen. And there's some other things, but I didn't get the chance to read it. But other than that, guys, so ended up being a pretty good match so far. Against OKC, which is OKC, which has Kevin Durant, and I believe, because my player is kind of old, not old, but like I made it before everything, that they still have James Harden, I think. Hold on. I have to double check on that though. But they for sure have Westbrook and Durant. I'm not playing against them right now because it's second quarter, and what starters play at second quarter? Like, what? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. So look at that, amazing. So actually, it's a pretty close game for playing OKC. So we lost last episode to the Kings, 80-78, and it was just, I was pretty mad, not gonna lie. When I was playing this, I was like, you know what? I'm not losing. I am not losing. And so, yes, there are losses throughout the season, but I was like, nope, I'm not losing to OKC. If we beat OKC, it would be awesome, you know. So I worked hard, and I played hard, and you know, I got the foul, or drew the foul, and you know, I'm like, you know what, OKC is not a better team than we are. I mean, technically yes, but in a video game, whoever works the hardest, or plays the hardest, or beats their controller, and no, I'm not talking about that controller, I'm talking about Xbox PS3 controller, then they win. Well, and here's my logic behind that, guys. Alright, so you can have any team, and I prove this so many different ways. You can have any team, okay? So in my instance, Bucks. Like when I ever play friends or online, I always choose Bucks. And you guys are like, Brandon, the Bucks suck. And I'm like, yeah, they're unfortunate. But then I face teams like the Thunder or the Heat, or people just trying to pick good teams because they think they will do well. Now in 2K, okay, if you really know how your players work and how your players jump, like shoot and everything, you'll be fine. But if some random kid just picks the Heat to try to be the best team and get the most wins, it's not gonna work. Because when I'm at my best with the Bucks, I can beat any team. And I'm not trying to be braggy or anything. I'm just telling the truth here. And I'm like 24-5, 24-3, somewhere around there with the Bucks when I'm with the Bucks. Or no, that was my overall record. I'm like 20. Is it 25? No, 25-3. I'll make an edit in this video and tell you guys exactly what I am with the Bucks. But and no, it's facing like mostly Heat, Thunder, pretty good teams, and that's kind of where 2K like is cheap, because not cheap, but like that's where you can tell, like, if you're good at the game, you can beat anyone with any team. And it doesn't matter if you have LeBron James or Steve Novak. If you know how to play the game, and if you know how all of your players work and what their strengths and weaknesses are, you will win. If you play good defense, that's a huge part. So at the end of the game, I'm still in at 77-75, and so I just make a 2, and then we get the ball back, right? And then they just foul me, and then I'm like, all right, you know what? No big deal. It's just 2 3-pointers, okay? And I was like, you know, make 1 and make 2. So the final score is 81-78. We do beat the Thunder, and I do get the Jordan Brand Player of the Game. But yeah, you can beat any team, and I'll prove it to you guys. Somehow, I'll record a video with me playing the Heat, and some random kid playing, or me playing the Bucks, and some random kid picking the Heat. I'll prove to you guys that if you guys have skill in this game, you guys can beat anyone. And I guess, or depending on the lag situation, because that's terrible. Don't get that's the next video, lag. But yeah, if you're guys skilled in any game and lag isn't a factor, you'll win, obviously. So guys, I'm gonna hand you off to the press conference interview. So have a good one. Peace out.
You had 23 points. You have to feel like you played a major role in this win with all of your offensive contributions. Any thoughts on your performance?
I was definitely involved a fair amount tonight. I felt like my shot was falling pretty well, and when that's the case, I'm going to push to do as much as I can offensively. To put it simply, I just did what I was supposed to do, and that helped us to the win. So overall, solid performance, man. Man, we'll take the W.